Hi everybody, my name is Megan Martinez and I'm currently enrolled in SPCE 619 Section 811 with Professor Carrasquillo. Today is March 30th, 2025 and I'm going to begin by shuffling my deck of cards 3 times and cutting it down the middle. One, two, three, cut down the middle. I'm going to be holding the card so that the term is facing the camera, definitions facing me. I have a 1-minute timer set on my phone already, and with that being said, I'm going to get started right now. Recognizing individuals or groups affected or involved in services, identifying stakeholders. Lifelong commitment to self-evaluation and recognizing one's limits, cultural humility. Activities behavior analysts can consistently perform with proficiency, scope of competence. Any individual who is overseen by a behavior analyst, supervisee. The direct recipient of the behavior analyst service, client. One's ability to understand treatment risks, benefits, and alternatives. Decision-making capacity. The use of others for personal gain or advantage, exploitation. Engaging in ongoing professional development and education, maintaining competence. Ethical systematic investigation for advancing behavior analysis is research. Okay, that's my time. I'm going to continue through the deck. Adapting service delivery to meet cultural needs of others, cultural responsiveness. Specific situations where personal information is disclosed, limitation of confidentiality. Respecting and acting in the best interest of the client, responsibility to clients. Treatment focused on maximizing benefits while minimizing risks and distress, least restrictiveness. Acknowledgement and inclusion of different backgrounds in professional practices, diversity. Accurate public statements about professional work, public statements. Individual legally authorized to provide consent for those who can't, legally authorized representative. Explaining and gaining permission to share confidential information. Informed consent for sharing or using information. Incompatibility of personal and professional interests interfering with services, conflict of interest. Professional relationships are free from harassment and intimidation, non-harassment. Federal law protecting student records and ensuring privacy rights, FERPA. Evaluating risks and benefits to prioritize client advantages, risk-benefit analysis. Maintaining client records for a specified amount of time required by law, documentation, retention. The assignment of tasks to those with qualifications, delegation of tasks. Protecting individuals' personal information, confidential. Acceptance and equal treatment of different individuals, inclusion. Document that outlines expectations and responsibilities of others, service agreement. Behavior analysts promote evidence-based assessments and interventions, advocating for appropriate services. Obtaining permission from those involved before starting services, informed consent for services. Proper documentations and steps are taken to discontinue services, discontinuation of services. Non-professional relationship with those that one also works with, multiple relationship. Verbal behavior agreement if can't give informed consent, assent. Proactive actions taken to minimize and mitigate disruptions, continuity of services. Federal law that protects personal health information, HIPAA. Individual receiving formal training in behavior analysis, trainee. Behavior analysts, credit sources, avoid misrepresentation and disclose republishing, plagiarism. unethical, illegal, or improper use of resources, services, and or funds, fraud, waste, and abuse. Ethical obligation to provide equal services to all individuals, non-discrimination. Safeguards put in place to protect personal information, documentation protection. Adhering to ethical codes, laws, regulations governing professionalism. This is pass. Landmark case granting committed individuals the right to effective treatment and societal reintegration. Wyatt versus Stickney. Behavior analysts limit these to infrequent exchanges at no more than $10. Gifts. Legal frameworks and rules for behavior analysts and service delivery. Laws and regulations. Clients have the right to ethical, effective care, functional skills, and the least restrictive treatment. Client rights. Proactively addressing environmental barriers interfering with service delivery. Addressing interfering conditions. Individuals who consent to participate in research. Research participant. Court ruling that placed limitations on the duration and conditions of timeout. Hancock versus Avery. Proper transfer of client or supervisee. Transition of services. Client's disapproval or unwillingness to participate, vocal or subtle, maintained by aversive control. Assent withdrawal. Benefit others, treat others with compassion, dignity, and respect. Act with integrity and ensure competence. Core principles. To influence behavior through threats and intimidation. Coercion. Providing fair treatment opportunities and resources. Equity. Regular assessment of one or other's professional actions. Performance monitoring. Principles of moral conduct relating to professional behavior. Ethics. Taking responsibility for own actions and commitments. Accountability. Upholding high moral principles and consistency in professional behavior. Integrity. Accepting clients, anybody that is involved, accept clients, anybody that is involved in the services. Stakeholder. Any individual or group other than the direct recipient. Third party. Predisposition or preference that can interfere with services. Bias. Discrimination or prejudice against individuals with disabilities. Ableism. Testifying the benefits received from a behavior analyst service. Testimonial. And that is all my cards. Thank you for watching.